Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing to you a little thrift haul and some fun flips. My name is Bri. I'm the owner and artist of Upcycled by Bri, and I am so glad that you are here. So of course, the Giving Tree here in Topeka, Kansas is always my favorite place to go thrifting. They give me a 30% off coupon for being a vendor at the Owl's Nest, which is where I have my booth. It's an antique mall here in town. So I grabbed my coupon, went shopping, and found a few really great things. The day before, I had seen 3 things on a picture on their Instagram post, called and purchased them over the phone. Had to go pick them up anyway, so I gave myself a little bit of a budget and looked around to see what I could find. First up is a beautiful basket. This is a great structure and it's in really good shape. It's got the 2 clasps and a handle. I could not say no. $3.50 is what it was marked. I paid about $2.50 after my discount. It's in really good working order, clean inside, so I will just dust it up and sell it as is over on my site. But I just loved the shape of that. I don't see a lot of rectangular baskets. I thought this would be really good on like a buffet, on a short shelf, under a sofa table. But the possibilities are endless. You could store craft supplies in this. You could almost even carry it like as a purse. Almost. This basket is beautiful with this decor inside of it. Now it is also super functional, so either way, decor or storage, you can't go wrong. Y'all, I just wanted to say thanks again for all the continued support over the past few crazy weeks. Things are coming back to normal. Things are going great with my second channel. I will be sure to link that down below. And if you're new here, you can find the paint, the products, and all the flips I'm doing today over on my website, upcycledbybri.com. Again, all of that will be down below in the description box. Next up is this greenery. Now, I know it's a little bit darker than most that you would use this time of year, but I really liked the way it looked. I think it's real. JK. It looks really real for a second. Okay, anyways. A little bit darker than what I would normally pick up this time of year, but it's really pretty and I like all of the little seedy things on it. Good amount. After my discount, I paid... This is real. Anyways, after my discount, I paid about $2.50 for it. It's really pretty and I want to do some more arrangements. This one would make a really pretty wreath too though. Look how beautiful the greenery is with the lavender and these spring colors. I was hoping it would work and I am loving this moody spring vibe. Now some of these arrangements I didn't make videos on, but I'm going to do a what I made this week video on my second channel. That'll be up this weekend, so stay tuned for that. And I'll just go slightly into depth of how I make these things without a full DIY. These arrangements are available in my floral and greenery collection. This is beautiful vintage green. Can't ever pass anything up that's this color. After my coupon, about 60-ish cents. It's got the hole in here, so I'm going to, I think, make it into a cute little succulent wall hanger. I'll begin by removing the sticker with a razor scraper, and to remove the sticky residue, I like to use lemon oil. I have this Wyman's lemon oil linked in my Amazon shop down below for you. These succulents are from the Dollar Tree. They were new this year to me. I had not seen this style before. I pulled them out of their pots and using my Avrit heat gun, also linked down below for you, I am gluing in this Spanish moss. Super simple DIY here. Once I have the moss all in place, I will take the succulent and glue it into place. I hold everything into place for a few seconds to make sure it sets. Just using a simple piece of jute twine to add a hanger to this pan gives it a nice little farmhouse touch. I love using vintage kitchen items to decorate my home. This has so much more character than going to your department store and buying something right off the shelf. Do you use vintage kitchen items to decorate in your home? Drop me a comment down below. I looked and looked and looked at these. They were hanging on the wall. I almost missed them. They're Hobby Lobby, and they've got actually a good reproduction finish on them. I like it. They cost me around $6 each, so a little higher than I normally pay, but they're really pretty. And then this is metal. I might paint the metal and distress it back because it's got some really fun texture, just to make it a little lighter for spring. I decided to make this super easy and use DIY white wax. If y'all haven't used DIY wax yet, you are missing out. Get some now. This is a super creamy, buttery, smooth consistency, so it goes on like a dream. So I applied it pretty heavy and then just wiped back the excess. After a good 24 hours, this wax will be dry. After 30 days, it's not going anywhere. It will be cured hard, even on this metal. And as you can see, it just gives it a very easy whitewashed effect without having to get out any paint. Here's a little before and after, much more my style. What do you think? Did you like it better before or after? I've been kind of obsessing over the spoons. They're $1/4 a piece there. Some of them have good patina, some of them don't. So I leave the newer ones, I grab the older ones. I've got quite the little collection going in my kitchen, so I'll show you where it's at. And then leave me a comment below. Do y'all collect these old crusty spoons just to throw in a crock somewhere in your kitchen? Let me know. And I went ahead and grabbed these, 20, 60. They were $1.40 a piece. They don't have any markings on them. I kind of like them the way they are, but I also kind of want to paint them to match. Make them into some spring birds. I did decide to paint the birds and some other little things I have collected from the thrift store and the dollar stores. So I've got DIY Letterpress Grey, and I'm adding in regular baking soda. You guys have probably seen this method before. I'm gonna make a faux concrete finish. I'm stirring it up really good. I've got about a 50-50 blend of paint to baking soda. This vintage duck would not come clean no matter how hard I washed him, and he's got a small chip, so he got thrown into the mix too. Normally I would not paint my vintage ducks. I'm taking my Klingon brush here and I am stippling on the paint. I am going to end up doing 2 layers, nice thin coats on this so the paint will adhere. DIY paint is all natural and clay based. Since it's clay based, it does dry lighter than when it is wet. Once you seal it, it will dry somewhere in between the 2 colors. And here is a look at what these look like after 2 coats of paint, not sealed yet. I'm gonna go in with my DIY white wax to seal. Y'all know it wouldn't be a concrete faux finish if there was not white wax involved. I'm using a chip brush to apply the wax. I'll do a real dry brushing of this over the high points, and then in spots like underneath the wings and around the feet, I will apply the wax a little bit heavier to give some depth and dimension. And here is my quick, affordable take on a faux concrete finish. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment below. This duck here is my favorite. I love how his beak is orange still. I think I'm gonna have to do some more like that. I'll be on the hunt. Everything else turned out super cute, and these are all listed in my Fresh In for Spring 2022 collection over on my site. All right, and the 3 items that I found over, it was either an Instagram or Facebook post, and I called in and bought them over the phone without even seeing them. So this little chalkboard was originally, it looks like, from Big Lots. It was $3.99 originally. I paid $1.95 for it at the thrift store. It's a little thinner than I thought, but it is still cute. Y'all know I just love thrifting and I love thrift flips. It's really my very favorite thing to do. If you like that kind of content too, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on this video and share it out with a friend who likes this kind of content as well. It really is going to help my channel grow. This board, it looks like it had a sticker or something on it, so I'll probably give it a nice sand, but other than that, it's in really good shape. I paid about $2.75 after my discount, and it's a big one. I think it's actually a pizza board, right? But it could be a cheese board. This was another little basket in my thrift haul. It was $2.50, and I had these two sitting together. It gave me an idea. First up, I'm going to use my DIY Dark and Decrepit as a stain on this board. This is an all-in-one product. You can use it for a few different things, but today I'm going to use it as a stain. Still all natural, so I can use it indoors, no bad smell, no messy cleanup. Now, I probably should have used a bigger foam brush, but this was the last one I had left. So I highly recommend a bigger foam brush. Other than that, it goes on super easy, it dries quickly, and it is self-sealing. Took it outside and I hammered this little basket right onto the front and put in some of this year's lavender from Walmart. This upcycle took me only like 10 minutes and I think it turned out very high end. What do y'all think? Would you hang this in your living room? I've been on a rolling pin kick lately. This one had nice metal showing, so of course it caught my attention. $2 after my discount. Oh yeah. It's like a skydiving bunny. Whee, like where are you going, man? No markings. I imagine he's a little bit older. 25 cents. I hope y'all had fun flipping these items with me today. And again, do not forget to hit that little subscribe button down below this video and the bell next to it. Click that to all and YouTube will let you know every time I upload a new video. You can see more of what I'm up to every day over on my social media, and do not forget to check the description box below for all of the paint products and the flips that I did today. Till next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye friends.